phone. I've been counting up the times that I did you wrong. I just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along, yeah. We've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome on in. Leave a glove on. We're doing some painting today. Yippee! Holy my other glove on. There it is. Here's my other glove. Yippee! Welcome on in. Scrolling up, Julie. We got Prior to Too Good, Crash being first. Stay Golden Woof, your local Astro, Rose Dust, Businessman, welcome on in. Troll Diva, welcome. Decommissioned, Judd, Matt Adder, Matica, Bubba Tame, Mars, welcome on in. We got Silver Stroke and Hanberry. Can it make a mini ice? I mean, this is right here. Mini DaiShima right here. But welcome on everyone. We do have my tea I want to drink first. My tea. I guess I do have to mini DaiShima. Today we're going to be painting balls of early life goals now. No! I enjoyed having hair. You guys enjoy me having it. The tea is this is some rip pooer I have. Do you need to go to Matica saying you didn't go trick-or-treating? I hope you had fun despite not doing that. I'm just gonna move this so it's not covering my mouth. How was you guys' Halloween? Because my Halloween was very tasty. I had some here. Let me show you guys what I had. Get the food I made yesterday, if you guys did not see it. Yesterday, I made some burritos. Look at them. I have a whole pile of burritos. This is what I made yesterday. These are all carnitas burritos. They're fantastic. Yum. I'm pretty happy with how they came out, at least. I think they're tasty. And Leonardo, what kind of burritos? They're carnitas burritos. So there's carnitas. I made cilantro, rice, and cheese, and salsa, and some sauces, and hot sauce. So cheese, hot sauce, cilantro, rice, and carnitas. They're pretty good. And this is some ripe puer as my tea for today. Weather in LA. I'm not in LA. LA's weather is usually pretty mild though. I will be in LA or nearby LA in like December. So I'm going back home to I'm going back home in December for like a little bit until I move to Japan in January. So I will be in the Los Angeles weather. And green tea, Mouse, welcome on in. And Olivia, welcome on in. I see who's here. It's you. You're trying to silence me. Cat. They're trying to silence me. I will consume the tea. The weather today, I have no idea. I haven't been outside. Honestly, it's been finally cooling off. It's finally been cooling off. Gerald, welcome on in. You love the hair. You love the bald. You just love this bald head. It's the best bald head around. Ah! Yes. Oh, yes, yeah. We are seeing a lot of climate change definitely affect this season. Canada's winter has been it looks like to be pretty rough, and Gerald's left Greece here. Thanks so much to follow. Do make sure to check out all my socials as well. But I hope you have a fantastic time here. My favorite tea, I had this GABA oolong that was like caramel almost. Your eyes and they're bald. Mizuki, welcome on in. And today, guys, we're going to be painting these figures after I drink my tea first. But Mizuki, welcome on in. And Xander as well, of course. I'm going to say that. Yeah, so I really like the sweet ends of the tea. And your mom said, you already started. I mean, honestly, I have no issues with people decorating for Christmas today. I just don't like when people decorate for Christmas before, Halloween. It is completely valid to decorate for Christmas today. Although, take it like a breather. Come on, you could take a couple days to wait until I take it down. But it's fine. And Kiwi, welcome on in. And Oolong, good. Lady Rose. I'm assuming Lady Rose is like a blend of some sort, kind of like Earl Grey. I said Lady Grey or Rose. I'm assuming those are like tea blends of some sort. Yeah, I don't like when people have Christmas stuff in October, but I have no problem with people like November 1st pulling it down. I'm a boba. I'm a little guy. How you doing, Kit? Welcome on in. I got a little bit of tea to finish here. Also, Kit, thanks so much for the follow. You're now in Magical Friends. And you're moving to Japan. Yeah, I'm moving to. There are tea farms in Japan. Not the same type as to do for China. Is more like there's a lot of different teas. Japan mostly specializes in green tea. But yeah, I would love to. I would love to definitely check out the local farms in Japan. I hope to at some point. First, yeah, I do love to dye mug. Again, you guys can get this if you so desire. I do enjoy mine. I know my mom has requested that she wants this mug when I move, so I'll be giving her my mug. But I've consumed the tea, so let's go and start the art. I mean, if you like medicinal tea, that's all power to you. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. These are the burritos again I had yesterday. Let me get rid of that. So I might have to swap my battery out, but we'll see. Okay, what should we start, guys? What should we start with? We have this mushroom. So these are all the stuff we're gonna be painting today. I thought I answered you, green tea. Did I miss the message? Oh, can you eat one of the burritos? You can have one of the burritos, green tea. You can eat one of the burritos. Yes. If you want them, feel free. I have too many of them. Yeah, but we have this mushroom. We have a jack-o'-lantern. We have my attempt at a Gaiwan. We have this is supposed to be poo. What else we got? This here is just a pumpkin. He meal prepping goes burr. We also got a mug. You wouldn't be able to drink out of this, but I have a mug. And last thing we have is a little donut. Do poo? Oh, yeah, I guess we could start with poo. Or I kind of actually, you know what? I want to start with something that I'm not as stressed about. Oh, get it rated! Here we go. Let me go greet the raiders. Welcome on in, Raiders. It is Yuki. How you doing, Yuki? You're playing Hatsune Miku. How is your rhythm game today? Oh, so Guy, dude, if you want to eat the mug, I guess you could. But how is Miku today? And you like Pooh as well. Welcome on. We're doing some art today. I'm gonna start with the mushroom, and then we'll do Pooh second because I just want some like warm up time on working with the paint because I want the Pooh one actually to come out good. Okay, we're gonna go that. We'll start with the mushroom. Oh, like some bunch of hair pants. So for the colors to this, I'm thinking of doing this mushroom. I think the stem, I'm gonna make like a pale color. And we'll have we could have like a should I do like a red mushroom? Like a red spotted mushroom? Should I give like gills, the like dark gills at the bottom? And then we can do red on top. We can do that. Get some colors out. Got some red.
Red spotted mushrooms sounds like a good idea.
I don't know what color the stem is on a red spotted mushroom, but I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Thank you so much for the follow. That is Leo Mar's wife. You're now one of Magical Friends. And it was good, Yuki. I'm glad you had fun with the Hatsune Miku. I'm gonna go like a yellow. I don't offhand. I don't know what color the stem is. Is the Mario Bros stem white? I think it'll be white. I could make it white. I could do the stem white here. I do have some white paint I can use. I think I might do like a tan stem, like a tan. If we're doing like a tan, oh, so thank you so much for the follow, Higuruma. I do have like a tan color I could use right here for that then. So I'll do tan for the stem, and then we have white for the spots. We have where to put the red? I thought I grabbed one out. Oh, I have some red, like cream white color. I think if I mix a little bit extra white into the tan, it will work. Yeah. Okay, we have that. We have our colors. We get our colors. All right, so let's grab our brushes here. I'm gonna fill this paint mug up with water. All right. Here we go. So I have my paint mug off this side. You like the ideas of adding gills? I think I'm gonna add some gills under there as well. But that might have I think also K-Ing, welcome on in, and DragoVT, welcome on in. Hope you guys are doing well. So let's start with if we go here. Actually, move this stuff over. Just moving this stuff over so we have a little more room to work with. Alright, so we have. That's really too close. I don't want to get paint on it. I'll put it here. Alright, so we're gonna go, and I guess I could start with the stem. We're doing a mushroom. Yes, we're doing the mushroom first. So we practice. And kids, welcome on. Holly. How are you doing, Holly? Welcome on in. I hope you're surviving. I know Holly is making lewd ASMR content or something like that. Because she's gone on some really hard times. So they're doing ASMR now. I did ASMR once. You're all right. Also, the plastic's on here. Hold on. Ducks. They'll find you. Yeah, there's only one ASMR artist out there, Holly. They'll definitely be able to find you. I didn't even know your other account, Holly. Straight up, oh no, I did okay. I did one ASMR like video. How do I get this damn thing open? Matica, stop doing Morse code in chat. I'd appreciate it. Oh gosh, there's like plastic on here. I'm trying to get up. Hold on, let me get like scissors. 1 second. Okay, where's my? There's like this plastic wrap on here. I have tried ASMR and I would consider doing it again. I probably do it on a different account though. I'll get you on onto you collab. Oh, someday. We supposed to view? What are you talking about, Astro? Oh, the plastic wrap on this damn. Why is this so? Why is this? I mean, I've already taken the lid off, but like, should I just ignore the lid and use like a? No, I want to use it properly. Oh, God, no, let me get a knife. Let me get a damn knife. Hold on. Okay, so there's a wrapper on this on here. So I'm just gonna go. Yeah. Did I get it? I think I got it. There we go. Okay, I got it off. That was impossible. Chainsaw, yes. Okay. Now, this paint looks like it's kind of dried out, but I will. Yeah, the rest of you later, Holly. I'll see you around. I'll see you around, Holly. Thanks for dropping by. Perhaps I'll see Holly if he ever visits Japan. But, anyways, we're gonna after all that, so let's go and try to squeeze some of this here. Again, this paint here looks like it's dried out a bunch, but doing our best to remix it in its bottle. Which is this is actually the reason I want to make sure the lid was working, because this is allowing me to remix it up a little bit. This paint's really old. Oh, come on. See you later, kids, and Dead Devil. Welcome on in. Oh my gosh. You know what? Here, let me just like... Let me just grab some of this out of here. There we go. It's kind of like dry, but I will get some of this paint out. Look how dry that is. You'll be workable for our use. And thank you so much for follow someone blank name. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna get that. I'm gonna add a little bit of white paint onto this. Should help with the being too dry thing. There we go. Hey! There, that non-dried out white paint is revitalizing this paint here. So we're going to go here and paint this right here. Luckily, that should be enough for our needs here. I probably will need this paint color again. So we're going to go snacks. Go get some Stack Silver. And Sergeant, welcome on in. We're gonna. Yeah, this should be enough. This is gonna be barely enough paint for what we need. This flesh colored. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the lights just a little washed out. That worked out better. No, I think we need a top light. You'll have to see these will look better when I take the postering pictures for some of the colors. And thanks so much to follow, Moonstone. You're now one of Magical Friends. I will post some post-stream photos later. Looks interesting. Yeah, it does look interesting. Fleshy. I will also put a shiny gloss coat on it. That'll probably happen off stream. But I'll do that. We're gonna get this stem all covered up. Hi, FD. Is your birthday today? Well, happy birthday, FD. Are you doing anything special for it? Got any food? Right now I'm painting a mushroom. Right now we're painting some clay figures I made. This is a mushroom. This is I swear it's a mushroom. The cap will be painted red, but I might actually wait for this to dry before we go to the red part. Yeah, it's a mushroom. Yeah, I mean, if you go like this angle, it might be a little more apparent as a mushroom. It depends on how I'm holding it. It might be kind of hard to see what it is. Oh no, it's I mean, I guess does that count as a flared base? Kodak. What is a mushroom? It's a mushroom. It's a mushroom. Don't worry about it. It's a mushroom, I swear. I swear, chat. Okay, we're gonna try to press these edges covered. There's a little bit of here. I'll have to paint over the parts I'm getting over. That. It's fine. I can repaint over the paint I'm accidentally getting here, but we'll have to wait for it to dry to do a second coat of, not a second coat of the color, but like do the other coat of paint for another layer. I swear it's a mushroom, guys. How am I so good at painting? If you think this is good, I'm good at painting, I have a bridge to sell you. It's a mushroom, I swear. Listen, chat. This is a very okay. It looks kind of sus, I swear. What you're holding is eye-catching. Honestly, it looks. I can see it. Maybe look. It's a very big binky. No, it's not. It's a mushroom. I swear. Here, if I hold like this, if I hold like that, you can see it's supposed to be. And it'll look more like a mushroom once it's painted with red. And I think I've covered. Oh no, there's a little bit over here. I'll get like. Okay, I think I got all the stuff now. So now what we gotta do is we gotta wait for that to dry. So I will just. I'm gonna put it like there. I will put my paintbrush into the water. Well, I should put a little bit of. Now I'll put it like that. Everyone's just a little dirty-minded. What are clay figures? We got my. This is Pooh here, my little mascot. We got a little pumpkin. I got pumpkin here. We got a Gaiwan. A little. We got myself here. Are we going withdrawal? That's right. We got a mug. Got a little baby donut. Hiding seagull if I didn't say hello to you already. We got a little jack-o'-lantern. So again, we do want to wait for this to dry a little bit. But if I can get rid of the scissors. Yeah, it'll be fun. And again, I am a beginner artist, as you could tell with my painting job. But we are going to go and let's see. I guess I was told to let's start painting myself now. This is myself here. And Kodak, thanks so much to follow. This here is myself. My own design. I'm gonna start painting that. I think we should start with the hat. I think I want to start with the hat. Not copper. Yeah, I'm gonna use this color, raw sienna or something like that. How are you doing, local at? Yeah. Oh, never mind, you're fine. Yeah, it is a little dye. So we're gonna put a little drop of this brown. We don't need much of it. This is much higher quality paint than what I just used earlier. The bottles are crappy quality paint. This stuff is actually good quality. The bottles are kind of crap, but that little dot should be enough. We're going to get that. We're going to actually might need more. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that's enough. What type of clay? This is polyclay. So I made these polyclay figures myself on stream like a couple weeks ago. Now we're painting them. I might need more paint than I thought. We'll see. Maybe it'll be enough. We'll see. My inner artist. Yes, I do like the art stream. I'm not like the best artist, but it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, polymerclay. It's I think it's like a plastic of some sort. The cool thing about polyclay is you can bake it in the oven, and it gets hard like clay. So you bake it like 225 or something in like a home oven, and it gets you know, like most clays you get to bake like thousands of degrees, right, or whatever it is. But polyclay is cool because you do not have to do that. You can just, you know, polyclay, you just do it in a home oven. Like a toaster oven even. Getting this dot over edge is going to be... I'm actually trying to do this proper. I'm going to try to do this proper, guys. And having this not go into my hair is going to be a little hard. But we'll do my best. Looks great, yeah. What needs more? The hat brown needs more layers. I could do more layers of the brown. I'll say. I'm trying to get it cover. I'm trying to get the edges to where the hat ends first, and I can put it maybe on a little more thicker around the other parts. Because it's harder to get like here. Where like ends. How are you doing, M1? Hi, and INH. Looks good. I'm glad you think that. Again, I'm a beginner artist, so I am just doing my best and having fun. If you're an artist and you'd like to share your art with chat as well, feel free. I do it. You can also post to my Discord. We do welcome artists of all experience. I mean, I'm here, so we welcome all artists. If you want to draw along in the stream, feel free. I'm going to try and get it down there. If you can kind of see what I'm doing. It's kind of hard because I'm trying to be able to actually be able to see while showing it to you guys. There's a little bit right there. Come on, get in there. Get in there. There we go. I'm trying not to go where the hair is. I'm trying to just do the hat. Which is hard. I'm doing my best. So do notice, it's actually my character's hat we're doing. I'm painting myself right now. So this is the hat. And I'm trying to not go into the hair. Because while the hair is brown, it's a different brown. Thank you so much to follow, Tomoki. You're now in Magical Friends. And Rena, welcome on in. Tacos. Yesterday was Burritos. And Red Bull, welcome on in. And welcome on in. And Sonic, the Goonhog, welcome on in as well, by the way. And Sanchez family, thanks so much for the follow. Now in a Magical Friends. Yesterday was not tacos, it was burritos. Although carnitas tacos would be good too. There we go. And Grace, thanks so much for the follow. I might need to get a little more paint on here. We'll see. I do want to do more coats of paint on the, or more paint on the very top of the hat. I'm trying. I know it's really hard to see what I'm doing, but there's like the corners of the hat. You see, if you see those little, I don't know if you guys see that. There's the corners of the hat I'm trying to get in here. Again, without getting into there. I'm trying to actually be careful today. My guy, thanks so much to follow. So I want this one to actually be good, because I know I do have stuff of mixed quality, but I'm trying my best here. Thanks so much to follow. We're making, right now, this is a little clay figure of myself, my own design. So right now I'm coloring in a hat. And Grace, welcome on in. And Mike, thanks so much for following. Thank you. If I didn't thank you already. Okay, I'm going to go brace my hand on it so I can get a little more stable. So I'm trying to use, like, see my hands a little more balanced like this. I'm trying to use that so I have, like, keep it my brush strokes a little straight and consistent. Because this right here is probably the hardest part of all the painting. It's just like the edges, right? The edges is so hard. I don't want to, like, let me sheet up. Thanks so much to follow, Snowy Stars. Now, what a magical friends. Yep. We are almost done with the hat, though, and then we'll be able to... I need to put more paint on there. But, go here. We'll be right back. And thanks so much to follow as Azalea. Now, what a magical friends. We're going to put a little more paint. There we go. There we go. First, we'll put this paint on top. Because the hat is on top does not have enough. There we go. Like, you can see the layers on the hat on top is just kind of thin coat. I'm not as worried about having the other parts of the hat be perfectly thickly coated. But because the top here is really easy to paint, may as well. Thank you so much for the follow, BRI13 or something. Thanks so much for following. You're now in a magical friends. Okay. Now I use up some of the paint. Let's go back down here. And thanks so much to follow, Reb. You're now one of magical friends. There we go. I think we're gonna... It is also worth noting that I don't have to be perfect here, because I will be able to get the chance to paint over it again when I put the hair in. I mostly want to not miss spots. There we go. Okay. I think we're almost... Let me check. There's a little bit of white here. So let's go and fill it. And thanks so much for the heart, me. So we're going to go... Sorry, I'm not on camera. I'm trying to paint this right here. Paint that like that. There's a little bit... Okay, so I do have to go in. So I do have to go in here, and it's going to get onto the hair, but it will paint over it. So the thing is kind of hard here sometimes when we do this stuff here. Let me get... let me zoom in so I can show you guys. Alright, so the thing is kind of hard. You see that right there on the bottom of the hat? So I have to, like, get my paint into there, and there's no real way to do that without, like, getting on the hair as well. And thank you so much to follow Lunar Eclipse, Arrow, and Ethan, now magical friends. You want to eat the paint? I do not think you should eat the paint. So I'm just going to shove my brush into there. I'm going to shove my brush into that place right there. And it's going to get on the hair, but we'll just paint over it again. There we go. So now we're just going to see if we can get the hat colored a little bit better. I made a really big... I got a really big splotch on there. Oh, I'll fix it later. I do think this is like the perfect color, though. This color looks right. I mean, basically, yeah, it's close enough. Okay. So we're just gonna smooth out the brush strokes here. I think we can go on to... We need to let this piece dry here. We do need to let the hat dry, but That'll be good there. We're painting, Darla. So we're painting some of my clay figures. So this here is a clay figure of myself. And Kazuya, thanks so much to follow. We also did a mushroom earlier as well that we're letting for it dry. But what should we do? Again, we have to kind of like go through them and like we'll cycle through different spots, right? I mean, I'm a beginner artist. We're having fun. I think we're gonna let's go ahead. I want to paint in let's go do the pumpkin here, and we can also do jack-o'-lantern as well. For the pumpkin, we have like a orange. Let me see what a good orange. Hold on. Is there a orange, cadmium orange. I have cadmium orange. This should be a good orange. So we're gonna go like that. We're going to put, again, like we did before, a very small splotch. It was a very bright orange. Yeah, these paint... okay, so I have two different paints. I have these paints from Castle, and I have these, like, really garbage quality paints from this other company. The Castle paints are pretty good. The Castle paints are pretty good, but the other ones are... Okay. Okay, so we're gonna grab this orange. And then we're going to essentially just cover it. This one's going to be so the way I'm going to do this one is we are just going to cover up this whole pumpkin, except for the stem. And we'll go back over the little indents there with like, probably like a brown orange. Is what I think I'm doing. The stem, I think I'm going to make like green or something. But, you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. What I might have to do here though, or I guess I can just hold it from a stem. Let me just hold it from a stem. Oh, there we go. I was like, I might have to. Now we're good. Thanks so much to follow, Ray. You're now one of Magical Friends. This is going to be a little awkward to paint because this is going to be like on the bottom here. But we'll try our best. I should probably get like a rag to wipe my hands off of so I don't like worry about getting paint on anything else. So we're gonna, you know, make it a very orange pumpkin. I know Halloween's basically over now, but I did make this little clay thing a couple weeks ago where it was still very much Halloween. Very much still Halloween. I like pumpkins anyways. Okay. We will get this all covered up. Luckily, again, I'm able to cover this with... I'm able to cover this by just holding the stem, mostly. I might have to go for another coat with the orange later. Oh, the defrost, yes. Hey, she's fine. It's fine for her to defrost. My issues was whenever people start the Christmas stuff before Halloween's over. I'm okay with people going full ham on Christmas stuff now. It is completely okay now. But when people start Christmas stuff before Halloween, that's when I have a problem. Hey, don't bonk me. And notification, welcome on in. And notification, thanks so much to follow. Now on the Magical Friends. Thanks so much to follow. Leave me alone. Thanks so much to follow. Hope you're enjoying your time here. Okay, we're going to try to fully cover this little pumpkin here. And then we'll do after we get this pumpkin covered up, I will go and try to do... actually, I'm probably going to miss a couple spots here. Because I just can't get to them. We'll see. Because the bottom here is probably wet still. Can you give a pumpkin a face? I have a jack-o'-lantern that has a face. And Bella, welcome on in. I'm doing well. I see you, Kyra. Good morning, Kyra. And thanks so much to follow, Bella VT. Bonk. I do enjoy my redeemsies. The bonkin. They are fun. Okay, I think that is fully covered up. Again, we will go... I think what we're going to do is I'm going to put this pumpkin to the side for a little bit while it's drying. Actually, I might be able here. Let me see if I can just, like... let's see if I can just, like, put it down. Yeah. And fill in there. Yeah, that'll be good. Luckily, I'm working with wax paper, so it doesn't stick too bad. Try to get this all filled in. The stem's going to need to be painted over, but again, that's expected. I'm going to need to grab a rag, though, in a second, like I said, because my gloves have paint on them. I do not want to get to Almaza. Thank you so much for the go, Popular Kyra, and a heart me. Appreciate it. Oh, I guess this is our pumpkin now. It's basically fully covered. Oop, there's a little spot right there I should cover. Yeah, so I'm just going to put this here. And then we're not going to, actually no, I'm not going to grab, so I was going to get a rag, but because we're going to use more orange, we're going to use more orange. We're going to do a jack-o'-lantern, so we're not going to grab that rag yet. Okay, that's more orange. Hey, Boing Bull, also Arrow, welcome on in. So we got our jack-o'-lantern here. Look at him. This is going to be much the same in the way I painted the pumpkin. And Milkman, thanks so much to follow. So we're going to... For this one, the only real difference is I will need to go back in with that... with white on that tooth there. And some other stuff. So this one will be a little different to paint. I was thanks so much to follow Yumi and Nicola. Where to get polymer? Polymerclay. I just bought this on, like, Amazon. You can get polymerclay on, like, pretty much any art store. It's really easy to get polymerclay. It's depending on if you get the plain white one. Plain white polymerclay is not too expensive. I like it. I like polymerclay better than like air dry clay, because air dry clay is kind of a pain to work with because you know it is air dry, and air dry clay also is not as durable as like polymer clay, because polymer clay basically becomes like an actual clay, and you fire in like a normal home oven. Whereas like air dry, if you get air dry clay wet, it kind of gets soft again and such. Whereas like you can see how like I'm holding it by a stem and it's fine. Do you like pizza? I love pizza. Do you like pizza and the pizza inside and pizza on pizza on pizza on pizza? Pizza's good. I don't know if pizza's my favorite food, but I do love pizza. I do love the pizza. Definitely one of my top foods. Not my top food, because like there's so many foods better than pizza, but it is a good food. Like, there's so many foods better than pizza, but I will never be mad about having pizza. Kind of like burgers. There's so many foods better than burgers, but like, I don't think I'll ever be mad about having a burger. Okay, I think we're pretty much good on... Here, I need to get into there. Okay, I think we're pretty much good on this guy here. I painted the jack-o'-lantern a little faster than the other guy. Just gonna check for extra blink spots. We will have to do another coat of, not orange, but other colors. Hi, Fluffins! Look at my little, here, actually, let me zoom in. So just let me, here. Look at the little guy. Look at the little guy! He has a little tooth. I do need to paint the tooth white again. And thanks so much for 5 consecutive stream watch, whatever, Kyra. Your type of art, I don't know. But look at the guy. You got, ah! Oh, so can we get a shout out for Fluffins? GG. But, I always forget to ask my mods to do shoutouts. There's no ways I can do it myself here. Gonna make sure there's any blink spots. There's a couple blink spots. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Ah! Here's some blink spots in the fill. Here. Doing my best to hold it by the stem again. I think we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing I did earlier. Put it off this side. I'm gonna put this brush into the water. I'm gonna get a rag where I can just, like, you know, pat down my glove. Like, I just need to, like, you know, get the excess paint off it so it's not very unlikely to go onto my blue screen. Like, blue suit, whatever. Okay. What do you mean, Astro? Oh, the pumpkin. The pumpkin's probably screaming out in pain, yeah. Let's do this guy here. Love a little toot, I do. We do have the mushroom. I guess I should know. Let's go paint. Let's go paint part of poo. Let's go paint part of poo. We could go back to brown here. So I wanted to get some practice, you know? That's why I was doing Setter Guys. I don't want to do his head. I want to paint the body here. So we are going to go back to brown. Here. Do I have my brown brush? I do. Although I might just go to a different one anyways. Alright. Actually, we're going to do a different brown as well. Alright, we're going to go to like a dark brown. There we go. Got a little dot of glue, not glue, a dot of paint. Now this is a darker brown. Thank you so much to follow, Lynn. You're now one of Magical Friends. Oh, I need to move this guy. Because he is going to be in the way. Okay. Of my hand. So we are going to... We're going to be painting the... So in the center, this is Pooh. It's my little mascot. I will have to repaint this center here. But this here is a tea cake. And now, this is a tea cake here. And Lynn, we are painting some of my little clay figures I made. Or polyclay specifically. This here is my little mascot. He is Pat for Pooh. Yeah, but this here is my little mascot that I'm making a figure for. Painting him now, specifically. Thank you so much for the follow, Melody. You're now in a Magical Friends. So we're gonna get it in there. So we're basically, the goal here is to cover the whole cake part with this dark brown first. That's what I'm going for. Here we go. We're trying to not get too much onto the limbs because that will be a different brown. Cat! I'm a cat now. Yippee! But the goal is to mostly not get too much brown on there so I don't have to cover too much up later. Oh, and by the way, off stream, I probably will do one more coat of paint. And then I'll do the clear coats, if you guys are curious. Or not necessarily a full coat of paint off stream, but I will probably just like do touch-ups. They're just... It's hard to like get real close with this while I'm on stream. I probably will do. I'll do like one little round of touch-ups, let that fully dry, and then I'll do a clear coat off stream. May or may not, but we'll see. If it comes out good enough where I don't need to do touch-ups off stream, I won't. It really depends. Really depends. I am, Lynn. I am. And Boy Kisser, welcome on in. Quick, you're cackling. What do you mean? I'm not cackling. I'm not cackling. What do you mean? What's this mean? I'm just a little guy. Yes, I'm over there as well, Lynn, if you'd prefer that. Boop. A little better with the horizontal view. Oh, my gloves are all covered in brown now, aren't they? Oh, that's kind of a problem. We're gonna do it like that. Trying to get this guy all covered up. Thank you so much for the follow, Ghostface. Oh, it's not the Ghost. MST, thanks so much for following. Ghostface, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I respond, thank you, to follow the first name I saw. That's what happened there, if you're curious. I hope we're doing well. I think the mushroom's probably ready to paint next part on, so I'll probably do that. Yeah, let's do the mushroom. After we get this brown in him, we're gonna do the mushroom. Looks so cute. I'm glad he's a little guy. Little guy. Hey! I'm being bullied. I think Pooh will come out great. But we'll see how the finished product is. We'll see. Okay. Gonna see if there's any... Oh, there is some missing spots here. There is some missing spots there. Some spots there. So right now I'm just going around and seeing if I'm missing any spots I need to touch up with the little bit of extra paint I have left. And thanks so much to follow, LNIXU. Is that Lynn over on Twitch? Thanks so much to follow. And Chaos Beginner, thanks so much to follow. Also, welcome on in, Boom. Oh, there's a spot right there. I'm seeing that was Lynn's moving over to Twitch there. And thanks so much to follow. I can't read a name who just followed me. And Mikey, thanks so much to follow as well. Hope you're enjoying your time. Yes, you're Lynn. Oh, welcome on in. I can't really give you a nickname right now with this setup, but I'll try to remember that. If this was a tea stream or a cooking stream, I probably would give you nicknames I remember, but I will try. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, so you can see how solid polyclay is after it's baked, because like, look at how I'm holding him by his legs. Okay. I think I'm gonna put a little extra paint back here. But we are good on his brown there. All right. So I'm gonna put him there. I'm gonna get my rag. No, I'll get my rag here. It's just actually it's an old t-shirt, but I just have to pat my paint off my glove so I don't get onto my blue suit, because that would be problematic. Okie dokie. Like, it's still on my gloves. It's just like you have to get the, you know, majority off. And Puri, welcome on in. And we are doing some painting. And Mikey, welcome on in. Okay, so I think we can go over to our mushroom. And yeah, the mushroom's dry. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to paint the top of this mushroom red now. So we're going to paint the top of this mushroom red. There we go. Blue suit. Yeah, I'm wearing a blue suit. That's how I do this setup. I wear a blue suit, and then I have a blue screen behind me. And the blue suits are kind of expensive. I'd prefer not to have to buy a new one. Okay, so we're going to get this red. Oh gosh, it's like stuck. Ah! I'm sure the paints inside this are fine, but like, paint, there's some dried, okay, I got it. There's some like dried paint on the caps, like it sealed itself shut. Okay. There we go. A little dab of that. Again, I'll move poo over so he can dry safely. Okay. We're going to get this red here. Good morning, Adam. So we're going to paint this red for like the red mushroom cap. Not technically the right brush for this, but don't worry about that. Yeah, I did make these clay figures myself. Yes, these are made of polyclay. I'm not the best artist, but I had fun making them. And now we're painting them now. I made them with polyclay, which is nice because you can bake them in a home oven. And Twin, thanks so much to follow, and Kaser and Ari, welcome on in. These aren't Halloween decorations. They're just like random play figures I made. I know a couple of them are pumpkins, but and Hurry, welcome on in. They're just random little figures I made, not directly related to Halloween or anything. This here is a mushroom that we're gonna paint red with white spots, and we'll do like, what color should the gills be under it? What color should the gills of this be? I guess we have time to think about that because we're gonna have to wait until this is dry. And Dizzy, cool art. Oh, thanks so much. And HHS, welcome on in. Boop. And thanks so much to follow as well. And Dizzy, thanks so much to follow. We'll have to figure out what we do for the little mushroom gills here. I mean, is mushroom poisonous? Probably. Isn't we're doing like the Mario mushrooms with like the red and white spots? Aren't those poisonous? I feel like probably. Probably. Lynn, thanks so much to hand pat. So Pooh got hand pat as well. Again, we don't necessarily have to get the under of the mushroom painted. Hey! Why are you bullying me like that? Historian, welcome on in. Kurt, we're doing a little bit of painting. We're doing art. It's just not 1 a.m. where I'm at. It is 10 a.m. where I'm at, Kurt. Time zones exist. And it's 10 a.m. where I'm at. I just woke up. I will be moving to Japan, which it would be closer to 1 a.m., I bet. Your country is 1? Understandable. I am moving to Japan coming this, January. So I will be closer to your time zone, but I'm not currently at it. Okay. We're going to the last of that. I think this red little paint here coming up pretty good. There's a few spots to touch up. Luckily, I do have a smaller brush so I can get this stuff like here. Boop. Mm-hmm. The question, yeah, what's your question? It's a cute looking mushroom. Well, thank you so much. People were saying it was looking really sus before I, when I was just doing the stem, it was looking, people were very sussed out about it on FYP. Now that I've added the red on there, it's looking more like a mushroom. But it was very sus earlier. I don't really blame people for that. Love your schedule on Discord. Oh my god, I do. Yeah, Astro, I love the Discord schedule feature. It's very convenient. I'm also, I started using Patreon more recently. Where, like, I used to just put the member stuff on Patreon. But now I'm starting to put, like, the other stuff. Because, like, the nice thing like, the reason I didn't realize it still recently. The nice thing about Patreon is because it doesn't necessarily, it's going to, whoever you're following on Patreon, it's going to send you all their stuff, right? Whereas most other places, they're very algorithm based. So I added, so I'm starting to add a lot more free tier stuff on Patreon. So like my schedule, I'm going to start putting up there, like the recipes whenever I make them, the post stream photos. I'll put the finished photo of this on there as well. And Mochi-chan, takes so much to follow. So like, we'll be getting a lot more stuff on the Patreon. Because someone give me exclamation point Patreon. Bad are saying the Mario mushrooms are based on are definitely poisonous, not fatal. Fantastic. And Yulia, you haven't seen me in ages. Well, you're here now. Welcome on in. Hope you've been doing well. Can someone do exclamation point Patreon on YouTube or Twitch for me? Thank you so much. And Max. So cute, Silky, and Pumpkin, thanks so much to follow. We're doing some painting some of my clay figures I did previously. This is a little mushroom I'm currently painting. Schedule events at Discord help a lot. Oh my gosh, I guess schedule events at Discord are I do like the YouTube like lobby things as well. But like my favorite feature of like YouTube and like Discord events is they both like have a converted time zone. So no matter what your time zone is, it will be automatically converted for you. Because I guess upcoming Sunday is US changing the standard times. I am going to add white dots, Jelly. Yes, I'm going to add white dots. We have to wait for this to dry. I'm also going to add under the skin. I have to figure out what color I want the gills to be. The gill. We're going to put a gills on there as well. I think we're trying to find any extra spots I need to. What the hell is that? I saw a flash of light coming up from outside. I'm sure it's nothing. Sure, it's nothing. Anyways, gonna get that in there, and we will. Okay, that's red. I don't think I need any more red anywhere. So yeah, we'll go and just put this in away. Hiding bread. This is a real mushroom. Yes, it's definitely here. Oh, I mean, I guess I could see at a glance maybe think it's a real mushroom, but no, it's not a real mushroom. Okay, we're gonna stretch this back out. What should we paint now? Oh, so thanks so much to follow Bury Beloved. You're now one of Magical Friends. Eat it? I'm not gonna eat it. I'm not gonna eat that. I'm not eating it. It's not food. Not food. Someone followed me, right? It was oh, actually, it was someone on Twitch followed me. Okay, thanks so much to follow. And did someone on Twitch follow me? I should paint my nails. I would not be against doing a stream like that, but that's not working right now. I don't have nail paint. I wouldn't paint my nails with the paint I'm using. That would not be ideal. I want to be against doing a stream like that, though. RDs, welcome on it. Oh, so let me check. I think we got a follow on like Twitch, right? Yeah, Bree Beloved was the one who follows. I was making sure. All right. Serena, welcome on in as well. All right, so we have that. I think we're gonna go back to my little figure here. And what should we do? I think we should do the green. I think we're going to do the green now on this. Oh, so let me get my gloves. little fixed up. I made the clay figures a couple weeks ago. RD Roz, if I can say hello to you, welcome on in. This here is myself. My clay figure of myself. I know it's kind of hard to see when it's like that, but we need to get a green, like a pastel. How's about like that? It's like really bright green, but hold on, I'm trying to find it right. Oh, here it is. This is the green I want. Yeah, this is the green I want, sir. Is that close? That okay? Guys, I'm holding the green next to me. Look how close that is. I know the camera is not. It's technically a little different because the camera. But oh, that paint looks like way different. I guess it might dry. But look at the color of that paint. Oh, I guess you can't see it. I don't like the color of that paint. Once it dries way different, I don't trust. Should I trust the process of like it looking like the bottle, but the paint is like blue? I don't know. Could go. I'm thinking I'm gonna go for this one instead. And thank you so much for the follow, Yuki. I'm gonna go here. Is this one's here? It's like a neon green, but that's kind of what my color is. Thanks so much to follow Yuki, Winter, and Celsius. You're now in the magical friends. Oh, so another Yuki. We have so many Yukis. Low key, when you close your eyes, it looks like. Oh no, I've become a meme. And Kai, thanks so much for follow as well. Okay, so we're going to. Thank you so much to hydrate. Oh gosh, can I even? I could. Let me. I can hydrate. Oh gosh. Right there. I will hydrate very carefully. Got the water here. No worries. Feel free to hang out. Okay. So we're going to do... Actually, let me check something on my design real quick. Hey! Go here. It does go down. I didn't really do my design properly. The floating hand. Hey! I don't. I have to decide how I'm doing my colors. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Let me move my model up really quick. I go like. So it is green. So that should be green. And be green there as well. I think I know how I'll do this. All right. And Ark, thanks so much to follow. It's cute. Oh, thank you so much. Arkisu, you're now in one of Magical Friends as well. Yes, I do like my magical boy little self. Got that. All right, so I think I know how I'm gonna do this. We're gonna go. So all of this is green. There's gonna be more green on this than in my actual design. That's okay. The arms will be brown. That kind of missed a feature here. But that's okay. OPV, currently doing a clay project. Oh, hell yeah. And also Michelle Jelly, welcome on in. I am just a wee little beginner artist having fun with the clay, but it is fun. Polyclay is fun. I will say I prefer real clay, but it's hard to get access to like real clay and like getting it kiln and whatnot. So it's fun. Hey, like, because the nice thing with, I'm using polyclay. Nice thing with polyclay is I'm able to paint this and like I can do all this stuff with just what you have at a normal house. Yeah, like this is oven. This bakes at normal oven temperatures, whereas like actual clay bakes at like bajillion degrees. For you to model. Okay, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, so this little figure I'm doing is supposed to be my own you know, design. So I'm going to get more green in there. Oh, gosh. I'm going to get more green in there. We're going to need a lot more because I'm going to actually be covering a lot of this model with green. More night. Oh, God. That's enough. That's enough slices. For anyone on desktop view, they can see that that's enough slices on that paint. I will not be needing any more paint for that green. That's enough slices. So we're gonna just get this. Like I probably need like a third of the paint I put out there, but that's okay. You're multi-stream drifting here. Oh, so Monochromia, welcome on in. Good morning. Did you guys have a good Halloween? I did notice a lot of people yesterday were busy, but honestly, I was expecting yesterday's stream to be kind of slow, just because like, oh, everyone's going to be doing Halloween stuff. I didn't really do anything for Halloween. I just made some delicious burritos. I mean, that's kind of how the way the holiday streams work usually. Is either you do something for the holiday or they don't do the best in most cases. Oh, so thanks so much to follow. Gary, you're now in the Magical Friends. Is it Gary the Snail? Like Sponge? But no, probably not. Good morning, Monochromia. You bought you brought your beach bag. Wait, is it hot enough where we're at to go to the beach? It's getting cold here. And candy. Oh, you got some Halloween candy. Honestly, I feel weird because like I didn't even buy any candy this year at all. I was like, because I'm moving, I was like, I don't want to buy candy. We don't really get trick-or-treaters where I'm at. Because I'm in like a gated apartment, so we don't get trick-or-treaters here much, I don't think. And Craft Kitty, thanks so much to follow. I mean, I didn't get no one knocked on my door, but I just didn't have any decorations out, so I didn't buy anything. But get Craft Kitty, thanks so much to follow. This is a clay figure of myself we're painting. We're doing this little polyclay figure I made. We're gonna go down here. Thank you so much to follow, Fior. You're now in a Magic Grants. It looks cute. I'm glad you think so. Again, we are get this all painted in green. We'll try to smooth out this. Honestly, it's harder than it looks. Like, one of the hardest part about doing this on stream is I can't put this, like, I would want to put this all the way up to my face to see it, and I can't because I want you guys to be able to see it. So whoever just followed me on TikTok, I can't see your name. Thanks so much to follow. Whenever someone follows me on TikTok, I'm like, they have a blank name, I'm like, no. Okay. They're just mysterious. Hope we're doing good time here, though. We're gonna get this nice and thick. Make sure it's properly coated. Thank you so much to follow, Yuki. Another Yuki! Yuki-himi. You're not going to match Grants. Your mom put Christmas... No, instead of... Wait, when did they put the decorations up? Oh, so Eugen, what was that? What was what? This little clay figure. What was what? Oh, so Zia, thanks so much to follow. You're now going to match Grants as well. What was what? Maybe I missed something. So we're going to try to get that right there. Spin him around. Like that. Again, it's not completely accurate to my design, but part of this is because I forgot to put something on there that would have the brown. Oh well, that's fine. Paint it pink. I'm painting it the colors of my design. A pink version of my design would be cool, but that's not what we're doing today. Also, Mochi, thank you so much to Mochizuki, thank you so much to follow. You're now in a Magical Friends. We're gonna continue getting him there. I think I'm pretty close. I'm pretty close to being done with painting the sky green. I could switch hands, but I have so much green left. So much green. There is up here. I want to put a little thicker. There we go. And there's a little spot I also want to get when I have a little less paint on my brush. Hi, Dingaroo and Mochi. Yeah, you're Genji here. Welcome on in, Genji. What name Mini-Me? I don't know. I just consider it like a, I don't know. It's just me. I don't have a specific name for Mini-Me. He's just a little guy. There we go. Looking for the last few specks of spaces that I've not got in. There's a little bit here. Some here. Okay, I think the last space, there's, okay, let me see. I'm gonna zoom in here so you guys can see this. So last space, you guys see at the top, like in between, like above the circle thing, there's an extra bit of green. Oh, thank you so much for the ghost, May! And it's me, Ash, take some control. So if you guys see above the, so like there. So right there, there's actual space above. I'm gonna put some green into there. All right. Very carefully. Get some of this, and get some of the paint off this. Very carefully. Okay, I kind of spilled over a little bit, but we'll clean up later. Like, okay, I spilled over a lot, but this is gonna be one of those things I'm just gonna paint. The other parts are gonna be painted again. There we go. I think we're good on green here. I'm so adorable. Also, Camellia, welcome on in. So this is our little guy so far. I know if you see those blobs of green, there's a bit of green that had to be filled in there. I just did kind of a bad job. It'll be covered up when I cover up the painted the other areas around it, just other colors. Finish your light goal today. I would appreciate the moon. It helps get the stream out to some more peoples. Okay, so I guess we'll put this guy. Ooh, I should use some. Let's make the guy one green. Guys, should I paint the guy? I think I'm gonna make the guy one green. Minishima. I think I'm gonna make this the green and brown colors. I'm gonna do that. Look at that. So we're gonna go like this. I am gonna actually need more green. I don't like. Oh, I'm not gonna need more green. I might need more green here because I'm using it here. And thanks so much for the roses, I believe it was. Let's see, there might be enough green here. I think there might. So I just want to do top here. Green. No, I'm going to need more green. This is going to be way too thin if I don't. That's fine. Boop. Hiding Azura, welcome on in. Do you have a Twitter? I do, Camellia. I don't really use Twitter super much. There's Blue Sky. I don't really like. I do have a Twitter. I don't really post a ton on there because of, you know, it's a bad place. I post more on Blue Sky. You can also, I have a free tier on Patreon if you want to keep up me there. I got Discord. Hiding MEU. Welcome on in. For what? I mean, I currently have cat ears on. It doesn't make me a furry. It's one of my redeems. But there's also nothing wrong with being a furry. Hiding Light Yagami, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay, we got that. I have nothing against furries. Like, I wouldn't even have a problem with being one. I don't think I am a furry though. But I wouldn't have anything against if I was though. Furries are cool. Furries are so like meh. Okay, so we're getting that all painted in. This is the lid of my guy one. I'm gonna do brown. So I'm gonna do green on the top. I'm thinking either brown or gold on the inside. Actually, I think I'll do brown and gold accents. This probably will do. But we're gonna do that same color palette all around. Hiding Fuko, welcome on in. Thanks so much for the ghosties, May. It's appreciated. Like my art. Thanks so much, Moon. Can I adopt? I mean, aren't we all? Make sure to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, M. Or no, what's your whole name? Mayui, I think. Your favorite redeem is bald. You do like that, Fuko. And thanks so much to follow Mayumi, I think it is. I would give you a nickname to like mess it up less, but I'm not gonna touch that stuff right now. The keyboard. I'm not gonna grab my keyboard. Again, we're gonna paint outside of this guy one green. Yeah. So yeah, I will be doing not the gold outline necessarily, but we're doing mostly green, and then the inside's going to be brown. And then there'll be gold accents. That is my color palette. Why am I bald? Because chat likes to make me bald. Chat is absolutely addicted to make me bald. They're addicted. Chat just... If you're new here, yeah, chat likes to make me bald a lot. You can make me bald on YouTube and Twitch. It's, there's redeems over there. They do love it. They do love it. We're just gonna... Oh, sorry, I'm not centered. I'm sorry about that, guys. I was centered, so TikTok wasn't able to see what I was doing for a little bit. There we go. Yeah! Hold on. Gosh, I have a lot of paint on me right now. I don't think I need to get like the edges here painted because I'm gonna go, the edge are gonna be gold, so I think we're good here. I'm gonna do the inside of the edge like all gold on the lip. Let's go smooth that out. Hiding Koki. Love Trumpy. Yeah, you can tag me. Honestly, Camille, you can also show my Discord. You can tag me on Twitter. I will see it if you tag me on Twitter. My Twitter, I have the same name on every platform, DaiShimaVT. Join my Discord and put it there would be the best way to share it. But I do always love looking fan art. I have my refs are on Twitter. My refs are pretty much everywhere. I think they're on Twitter too. But also, Mr. Silvar, thanks so much to follow. What do I walk to? I'm doing some. We're doing some painting of. Right now we're painting Guy Wan. But these are some stuff I made on stream. You can send a fan art however you want. I think it's fine. Because we're gonna very carefully put this like. And thank you so much for the stuff to Rosa, I think, and Denny's. Thanks so much for the follow. We're gonna thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're enjoying your time here. I'm gonna paint this in a little bit more. I think I need a little bit more because we're gonna. Chat is relentless. They are. And Camellia, thanks so much to follow. And Danny's, welcome on in. Drannies. And Bree, welcome over to YouTube side. I do have a little bit of dyslexia, but sometimes I look at it and like I like way off base all the day and I like misread it. I think I'm gonna do. I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to paint this all green. Again. But I'm going to do... In the center here, there's going to be a brown circle, I think. And that will be... Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do like a brown circle, and we'll do the gold trim on this as well. I don't need to... Let's go flip that over. Hey, the bonkin. We'll do the brown on this one as well, and like you'll see it. Hey, don't you bully me. Why are you guys so mean? Let's hold your panda. Welcome on in. My outfit. I didn't really do much for Halloween this year. I'll be honest. I really didn't do much this year for Halloween, but that's okay. I think we're done of green. Thinking, yeah, probably. I'm getting bullied. You guys gotta calm down with the bonking, huh? I'm working here. Gosh, dig. Okay, we're gonna get the paint on my gloves a little rubbed off. I'm relaxing. I'm glad you find me relaxing, Moon. I do enjoy doing this streams. I'm gonna. Very quickly, I'm going to put out another clip onto TikTok. There we go. We're going to go put a clip out. Let's see. Hey! We're going to go here. What's the guy next to me? His name is Pooh. He's my little mascot. My little mascot. And I'm going to click post. Feel bad? No, I'm just a little guy hiding, Spider-Man. What's the no? What's the no? What do you mean no? We got that. We can upload. Got to put it on my playlist. Those 3 moments.
Hi, Dai and magical friends. How was everybody's Halloween? I went to a Halloween party last night at my college and had a blast. D.
I mean, my Halloween yesterday, yesterday's Halloween was just, I made the burritos. That was good. Oh, so Woody, welcome on in. And welcome on in, Sakaros, as well. I mean, again, my Halloween, I just, you know, oh, you can much as a rose, Dranny. Yeah, my Halloween essentially was just cooking. Costume, snacks, nice. Okay, what shall we do next? I kind of want to go to the pumpkins, and they're probably dry by now. Oh yeah, these are dry. Let's go to these pumpkins and a jack-o'-lantern. So the jack-o'-lantern brown should be like almost like yellow brown, right? Biscuits. I would love some biscuits right now. I think for the little, they'll be use this color for the little pumpkin stuff. So yeah, go get that brown. Here we go. Got that. Just a little.
It's
bit
okay
there.
to have a low-key Halloween. Last year for me my Halloween was super low-key because I had university classes on that day and was tired by the end of the day. But hey, there's always a next year. BTW, the burrito stream was fun yesterday.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. And yeah, honestly, you don't have to do something crazy every single year. Like, I could have done more. And maybe, I think next year maybe, because I'll be in Japan. And Japan loves doing Halloween stuff. Maybe I'll do some stuff there. There we go. We got that. I think what we'll do is I'm going to also add some... So I'm going to use the same color with some black added to it to shade this pumpkin. I think I'll do. Yo, we're going to make the shading. Or maybe no, actually, I think I'll add this color to the orange. Yeah, I'll do that. Little... Oh, look at like red color, chat. I don't know. I think if I add, honestly, let's add a little bit of brown into there. And then we'll add...
Yeah. There's always a next year to try something new for Halloween. Oh, and now that we're officially in November, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Mariah Carey has officially defrosted. That's right, the Christmas Queen has woken up.
She has... Hey, as long as she defrosted... Catch Fireball Cloaker! She has defrosted, that's right. But I don't have any issues with her defrosting. My issues with her, if it was like before... I only had issues with it if it was like, you know, before, you know, Halloween is over. And that was kind of weird, but... Okay, we're gonna... There we go. I think that's better. More of a brown, a light... That's a much better color for our stem. Doop-a-doop. Another stem was like, another first color I put on there was like, eh. Like Daishima, I'm Father Pumpkin hiding scoot. Welcome on in. Got this pumpkin here. I think if we add some orange to this color, it'll work well as a shading color. So we'll probably do that. Oh, we're gonna have to go back in here and fix, oh gosh. We'll do that later. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Get a little stem there. And now we're going to... Here, go like that. We're going to do the same on the other stem here. So we have the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin as well. Guess you went to a friend's house, hang out, play games, to see if you got costume party. Hell yeah! I hope you enjoy your costume party. Sounds fun. Just throw something at me. Hey! I'm being bullied. Can't believe it. A bunch of bullies here, huh? That. Get all filled in. Hey! Go of that. The stem's done there. Again, like I said earlier, I think if I add a little bit of orange to that, it'll work well as the shading color that I want to do on the pumpkins. There we go. Yeah, this is good. All right. So on these little, like, you know, creases on the pumpkin, we got our orangey brown we're putting on there now. Actually needs more orange than that. Color theory goes burr.
Mariah Carey defrosting isn't too bad. The real danger is Whamageddon in December.
Whamageddon? Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. It'll come when you least expect it. Okay, I probably will have to go back through this pumpkin and then, like, again, put another layer of orange on. This is how art is sometimes. I should have done the darker places first, but I'm just learning. Oh, so thanks so much for following me better than you. You better than me? Oh dear. Can't believe it. You want to be muscular? I mean, being strong would be good. I love to be strong. Hey. How are you going to make me strong? A nibble of clay? I mean, maybe just one nibble. Just one nibble of clay. Again, I will go back over this with green. So then, not green, we'll go back over to orange, so it's just the little crevices that stay the darker color. I'm bullied. They won't stop. They can't stop. It's in their DNA. Hiding T-Rex. Welcome on. What's supposed to be? It was a pumpkin. It looked kind of weird because I need to put another coat on it. But hiding Dylan. Want a snacky snack? Snack of what? A snacky snack of what? So I'm going to go in here with the eyes now. That. We do need white on the tooth eventually, but this little jack-lantern. Okay. I think we're done with that color. So we'll put on a little thing. Oh, the creature besides me, his name is Pooh. His head is Dragon Ball. His body is a Pooh or tea cake, and his limbs are made of tea knives. If you're talking about the guy next to me. Alright. The gloves are getting very paint covered. Okay, what should we color next? I wonder if this is dry enough. It is. Okay, so we're gonna paint white spots onto here. I will need some white. Oh, I'm in a raid! How you doing here? Let me go greet the raiders. Welcome on in, raiders. Lucius, Burkhart. You're now in Dixon to the raid. You're playing Little Nightmares. Welcome on in. Buchman Bombard. Welcome on in, raiders. Welcome on in, Lucius. Mono G. And all the other raiders. I'm DaiShimaVT, VTuber. Right now, we are painting some little clay figures I made on stream. And thank you so much for the follows. Hold on a second, let me go check the follows. Thanks so much for follow. Oh no, oh wait, never mind. I thought I heard a follow button. No, that was TikTok. Thanks for following guys, T-Rex and Helper. Oh, come on in though. How is Little Nightmares? How's Little Nightmares? He eats some special mushrooms. Well, there's a mushroom right here. I'm gonna get the white paint here. We're going to color some spots. Awesome, cute. Oh, thank you so much. Gotta go to work. No problem. Thanks so much for sharing your audience with me. I'll take good care of them. Yeah, I do cooking streams here. Actually, before we go, I should put on stream. This is what I made yesterday on stream. My little carnitas burritos. Carnitas burritos. They came out so good. They're very tasty. I do cooking streams, tea streams, and I'm also going to be doing content in Japan soon. Because I'm moving to Japan. Drago, I see you. Thanks so much to hearts. Okay, so we're gonna put some white paint right there. How you doing, Heathcliff? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Okay, so we're gonna take some white dots on the little mushroom. I need. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna need to use a lot of white paint for this because this white. I forgot how bad of this paint is really kind of crappy. I'm using right now. And we'll need a lot of it. Essentially, we have to put it down very thick. Very thick. To get what I want. But hey, that's really cheap paint for ya. Oh, it's running. Let me get the... Oh, boy. Okay. Cheap paint goes burr. All right. Oh, it's running. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. This paint. Oh no, this cheap paint. Maybe I can't do thick coats of this paint. I think I'm gonna have to like paint over this again of red. Oh no. This paint, I think changing your username to, I mean, whatever you want to Silver. And Tori, welcome on in. Welcome on in, Tori. Hope we're doing well. Here we go. What do you call a moose that nobody knows? A noose? I'm assuming. Okay, so I will have to go back over this with another coat of red paint. I'm not doing very well, Tori. Take some asking. And Creeps, thanks so much for the follow. You're now one of Magical Friends. Okay. We're gonna... Gosh, it's like... Here. Stop paint drying. Ah! I'm gonna have to go back over that paint with more red paint. Whenever it's dry. Hiding Seva! Welcome on in, welcome on in. Cheap paint goes burr. Cheap paint goes burr. And Rishi, welcome on in. I'm making more tea buddies. I mean, I guess I could use them as tea pets. Theoretically. I could. Theoretically. Love the mushroom. The mushroom is cute. Do we have any more? Oh, we do not have more. Okay, I think what I'm going to do... You do draw die nuggies at me. Sometimes. Thanks so much to follow, Boy Kisser. Now in a Master Friends. Okay, I'm gonna very quickly dump. I need to dump out the water in this rinse thing. Let me rinse off my brushes. Hold on. I'm going back. Sorry, I'm back. I had to like clean off my brushes real quick. They're still not perfect, but should be able to use them again. I'm sorry, chat. I was doing that. I know you're bowling while I was AFK. And EX Silver, welcome on in. Oh, so Primrose, welcome on in. I don't think I said hello to you yet. Paint something. To go to Mushroom. I mean, I have a bunch of stuff. I have all the stuff I have. I'm not sculpting more stuff today. We just have whatever clay things we have. We have this donut we can do. How do I want to do the donuts? I kind of want to paint donuts. So I think for the donut, we're going to find a darker brown. Here. And then find a good brush. What? So we got this dark brown. Wise food. I mean, if you want to eat it. So we got this darker brown with a little dot. And the colored donuts. And Lycan, welcome on in. Thanks so much for follow Julian. You know, in the magical friends. So we're gonna go paint this donut. This dark brown. And here we go. And this is gonna be the same color I'm using for my character's hair. And thanks so much for follow Julian. If I didn't say that yet, I don't know. So we're making a little chocolate donut here. Chocolate donut. And thanks so much for follow Sleepy Mako. You're now in magical friends. I will need to put the golden color on the bottom. This here is this the top layer. And this is going to be a perfect color for the hair. Excellent. How are you doing, Mini Homius or something? And something like that. I didn't butcher your name, but welcome on in. Wow. Wow, indeed. Okay, we're just gonna put this donut down. And we'll have to. Okay, so we have that. Let me wipe my hands off so I can pick up the figure. All right. So now we're going to, guys, we're going to go do the hair. So you see the little figure's hair is what we're going to do now. Bonk. We're going to do the hair. This here's my little figure of myself. We're going to, here, I can zoom in so you can see a little better. It's a me, a Mario. So we're gonna, paint in the hair. We're gonna paint in the, so there's the hat, and then we have the hair. So we're gonna do the hair. My hair is darker than the hat. This is me. It's Luigi. No, it's not Luigi. Much as I wish I could be Luigi. It's a me, a Mario. Oops, I missed where I put the paint. Thanks so much to follow Ganesia or something. I can't really read your name because it's in cursive and small, but thanks so much to follow. And we're gonna look at that. Get the hair all going. get the hair, a little dot of this and that. I thought it was Daz. No. This is me. My name is Dai. I'm DaiShima. It'll be more, maybe, it might be more apparent when we finish. If this is me, who knows? It really depends on how good of a job I do. We have our little hair thing there. I know Dad's eye does look a little similar to me, but it's supposed to be me. It's me. Okay. Gonna get this there, and then we'll have to fix that with more. There's definitely going to be some off-stream cleaning up on this, I bet. I do also have some clear coats I'll put on these figures after as well. But what I'm gonna do is like an hour after stream, I'll start putting on some like extra touch-ups. Because sometimes you gotta wait for this stuff to dry. Is really how it works. Hiding Troy, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Hope we're doing well. Did you have a good Halloween? I mean, I didn't really do much for Halloween besides making those burritos, but that was fun. Burritos were fun. Got that. Get this out over here. Should be like that. Okay, I think we're good there. I think that's his hair. Although there's that bit right there. I should probably get hiding Ruby. Dai, I would like to have my paint. I mean, quite frankly, I mean, I'm sure you have better paint than I do, but this is the last time I'm using this. I've today, like, I'm not keeping this paint with me. So like all the paint I'm not using today. It's probably gonna drawn away. I'll probably buy more stuff after I get to Japan at some point. And Sammy, thanks so much to follow. But I might get some more paint at some point. But you know. Hiding Silvar, yes. Also, again, Sammy, thanks so much to follow. But I do see a little extra spot I need to draw this into. Okay. I think we're good. I think this is good for now. Let me zoom in so you guys can see it. So this is the front there. And if I show you the back, it's not too bad. Sammy, this is myself. Holy mother! I'll have you know, my mom does like my design. See you later, leave me alone until next time. I mean, yeah, I'll take. I would take it, but again, I'm moving. Let's see, what are we going to go to next on here? Could go back to Pooh. Oh, so why is that like that? Oops. We could go back to Pooh. I don't think we... Oh, we should do this as the brown on inner brown. I think it's darker brown would be good. Oh, thank you so much to follow, Rube. Actually, I should lighter brown, darker brown that. I think I might do the darker brown. Or, no, we might use a lighter brown. We'll use a lighter brown on that. So, I think, let's go see, are these no spawn not dry yet? What can we paint? What can we paint that's probably dry? I guess probably Pooh. Alright. So, go back to here. We can go and paint his inner stomach the darker. I might need a little more of this. Dye poo, maybe. What is it? This right here is my little mascot. I need to add a little bit more of this paint. What? This is the guy next to me. Alright. Listen, I'm a beginner artist. I'm just having fun. Oh, thank you so much for the biddies. Hi, I'm doing I am the Chad. So Tony, welcome on in. Okay, so we're gonna get this paint here, and this circle in the center is darker. And I am the Chad. Thank you so much to follow. You are the Chad indeed. There we go. So now he has his stomach is darker. Handle name. Hi, it's page 44. Your school master called Howie the Hornet. A hornet? You have a hornet. At least you don't have a cougar as your mascot. I think if I remember correctly, my university mascot, I think it was a cougar, which is hilarious. Like, a community college university with the Cougars, I think it was. Yeah, I've been here in a while. Handle, it's good to see ya. I hope you've been doing well. We are just, you know... Hey! We're just enjoying our... Oh gosh, this is... Push it down a little bit. I'm trying to look up who... Should be gold than the other color. Okay. I guess we'll put this brush down. Oh no, put it in there. Hey, don't bully me. I was enjoying my time as a what? Anyways, let me go put this down. Googly, hey, googly eyes. Everyone loves googly eyes. His cheek buffs are good, but I think his hair silver for the command. It's not bald. That. Alright, so we got some extra brushes that I can use. Oh, there it is. I think some still followers from my we got. Chad just stole my hair, so that's where it's at. Thanks so much for follow Tay, you know, the magical friends. I did say what else is gonna go next? You know what? I think I'm gonna go do the tooth on the pumpkin. Let's go do the tooth on this pumpkin. Okay. So we're gonna grab this white again. Or jack-o'-lantern, rather. This is gonna be kind of hard because, like, this paint is way too liquidy. And Collector, thanks so much to follow. And first other person would follow me, thanks so much to follow as well. I'm gonna try my best. And Lainey, why am I bald? Because Chat stole my hair. Chat is addicted to stealing my hair. I mean, honestly, VTuber viewers just love making VTubers bald. It's their only real love in life. Look at that. Trying to get this on there properly without it dripping. I am going to need to go back over this with other paint. There we go. And we'll try to get excess paint off. I think we might be good on tooth there. I will the paint around it again if orange, though. The eyes! The eyes! Actually, I want to color in the eyes a little bit of red. I might do that now. We're gonna put a little. We're gonna put a drop of red in there. Kind of want to do that. Hey, we can do that, and we can fix up the. Oh no, we should wait to do the red until this is dry, which is not. Look at see how bad this paint is. It's like dripping everywhere. Once that's done drying, we'll do the red on the eyes there. What can we else do? Oh my! Oh! Hey, it's a chibi. Many bonks. Hi, Dominic. You're gonna head out, Savar. See you later. I guess we could. Let's go. I bet these green ones are probably dry. Yeah, they are. Okay, so we are going to do. We're gonna go do the guy wand now. We're gonna get some brown there. Baby, this is we're a little baby. We'll have a good dream. Thanks so much for joining me today. We're gonna get this brown here, and we're gonna paint inside this guy wand my brown. Again, there is going to be gold around the edge here, so I don't have to like get it perfect. I'm gonna need a lot more brown than this, but idiot! Look at like the idiot sandwich is like blinding me. I cannot see. I'm blinded by chance. No. Very funny placement, idiot sandwich with. Oh no! It looks. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on there. Oh jeez. So we're gonna paint the bottom of here brown. Get this. Again, there will be the edge of gold, but I do need to cover the bottom. Bowed. Oh, it's a scuffed eye. Hello. Oh, now we have double scuffed. The folding mask on top of my scuff model. You guys are really going ham with the redeems right now. Going ham. We have, this is the bottom. Oh, there's a little bit I missed there. Okay, we're gonna put this down like here and get some of these. Get some of that missing place. I know you can't see that off the camera, but where about? I'm just painting a couple extra strokes. All right, I guess we're good. All right, so let's go over to this one. Okay, for this, I am just going to draw a circle here in brown. That's what I'm going to do for that. Explode! No, Nika, there's a lot going on in redeems. Or what? Are you talking about what I'm painting right now? This is the guy Juan. Or what my redeems? Okay, we're going to go like that. This here is the guy Juan. Amori. Hiding Rose, welcome on in. And see you later, handle name. Until next time. I think someone's drawn by. No, it would have been hot seconds. And where's this? Okay, so now we're going to go here. Is inside of the... Oh, I think someone should follow Jiro, you know, one of Magic Friends. And it's Shinrub. So this is the inside of this guy Juan. We are going to paint it brown. Get nice and painted. Might need to get more brown, but let's see. Let's see. I also might need more. We'll see. I think I have enough. I think I have enough brown here, just barely. So let me scroll down chat. Also, Awival, thanks. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. You find new Osha? Hell yeah! I'm glad you're enjoying your time here in Nika. Also, Jiro and Nika, thanks so much for Nika. Thanks so much for the follows. I'm probably butchering your name, but I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. Again, for anyone new here, I'm DaiShimaVT, cooking Vtuber. Right now, we're doing some art with a little painting, some clay stuff I made on a previous stream. I'm so wee little baby beginner artist, but we're having fun. There we go. So now we have the inside of this painted brown. Then the outside will be, well, the outside is green. And then we have to do a rim of, like, gold. But... okay. We've got to put that down for now. Is that pumpkin and orange? Those are pumpkins. This is a pumpkin little jack-o'-lantern. Here. Little jack-o'-lantern. I'm gonna put some red in his eyes as well. I do have another pumpkin, like more normal pumpkin, but oh, so there's a lot going on in my models right now. How are you doing, 90 Mexicans? Welcome on in. I'm a little baby pumpkin. That's right. Trying to see what to paint next. Probably. Ow! Oh, actually, I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. Whatever. Ow. Actually, let me... I guess I can't really check until... actually, I get... no, I can't. Let me go here. It's the same I had. Vaguely enough, yes. Alright. I shouldn't have gotten rid of the other brush, but that's okay. We're going to get some more of this brown. Pumpkin getting... I know what you're referring to, but... pumpkin is doing its own thing. Oh. Do you see what I just did? I kind of used the hell no. Oh no. I'm just gonna grab a different brush. Can I dip the handle instead of moppy eepy, guys? It's fine. We'll get through it. Okay, we're gonna paint this here brown. Well, have fun outside. You love the pumpkin. I like pumpkin as wheel. It's fun. The whimsy. The fun and the whimsy. Now, I will be painting the hand black here, but... because of my gloves. But we're getting the rest of this brown. And we also have... there's some other painting we gotta do, but... actually, you know what I need to do? Let me put this guy down real quick. Hold a second. I need to grab my raggy and get some paint off my gloves. Actually, no, I'm gonna swap my... no, I'm gonna paint mine when I get these gloves. Alright, we're good. I had some paint on my gloves. It was getting us some stuff. Nothing important yet, but I was like, I should deal with that. Alright. So we are painting the little arms here, because my sleeves are brown. Technically, the design's a little off from my actual design, but we're doing it. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. There we go. Mm-hmm. That. Hiding Foxy! What do you... Oh, here, hold on. I'm just gonna... Real quick. First. That's like a little much there, Foxy. Yeah. Where's the... Mm-hmm. There we go. That was a little much. Here's the pumpkin. Yeah! Alright. So we got our brown on. Here, going. I'm gonna have to clean it up later, but whatever. Hey! Don't you bully me. I'm trying to paint this. You missed a stream, but I put the dots are on there kind of. I do have to paint over it again of red. Because the white's kind of like not the best paint. And then we have... I do need to get a different brush for this. Get a brush. Okay. We're going to get this brown here again. And it's going to be... So welcome back, Nabby. We're going to do a little color here. Hope we're doing well. Boo-doo-boo. This is technically a little off model again, but I'm simplifying some stuff to make it even remotely doable for myself. If I tried to be perfectly on model, I just couldn't. And that's okay. That's okay. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put this guy here off the side for him to dry for a little bit before we get back to him. What should we go to next? I think we can go back into the red. Hiding Ghost, welcome on in. Welcome on, Ghost. I think we're going to go back in with the red. On the mushroom. And my red is scarlet red. Because the mushroom, as you'll see in a second, your birthday is past Halloween. Oh, so your birthday was on Halloween? Well, happy, I guess, belated birthday. Hope you had fun. Okay. Oh. So as you can see on the little things here, I have to fix that up. Because, like... The white paint we used was a little not the best. There we go. This white paint was sure something. Oh boy. It's the cheapest white paint around. I mean, sometimes the cheap white paint's fine. Especially if I mix it into other colors. This was not one of those times. It was not one of those times. I need more of that red paint. I progress so much? Yeah, I'm keeping at it. Keeping at it. The little mushroom here, this it has some other steps we have to put on there as well, but I'm just fixing up the white dots by covering up spots. I'm making the spots smaller because they're dripping. Okay. That. I think that's probably good. I am going to use this opportunity to do another coat in general on this red paint, though. We're going to get this nice. Nice, good red. Oh, here. Trying to. This is way figured I need this, but there we go. That's something. I might put another little. I might clean it up a little bit later as well, but I think we'll keep it like that for now. I do have to do the inside of the mushroom as well, but we're gonna wait a little bit on that. Hey, calm down to bowling. I'm almost at 20k likes or followers, Gail. Oh, so Siren and Gail, welcome on in. And Lop, welcome on in. I've seen you're talking about subscribers on YouTube. Yeah, we're getting close to 20k. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. All right, I was gonna put. I kind of messed up. Hold on. Let's put a little bit of. Let me grab one of these brushes. Thank you so much to follow. That is Maori, and I can't read the. I think that Snowflake is their name. Thanks so much to follow. We're gonna put just tiniest bit of red in here. There we go. Hilo. Does the pumpkin have a name? No, not. I don't have a specific name for the pumpkin, but they are just a little guy. They're a little guy. We're gonna grab. That. Brush it in now. There we go. Now that's what I was looking for. There's the eyes are a little better now. We have like a little bit of round hinge to them, which I was trying to go for. Thank you so much to follow Hellbent, and I'm freaking something. 2 a.m. you're watching instead of resting. I mean, that's how life is sometimes. Welcome on in. Thank you so much to follow Thomas as well. Welcome on, everyone. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying your time. But yeah. Like, you get some rest eventually, Hellbent. If you want to stay here instead of resting immediately, hey, go for it. Go for it. Okay, what else do we want to... I guess I can go back over this pumpkin. So I guess what we're going to do is we're going to finish this pumpkin here. We're going to finish this pumpkin here. By getting an orange, and we're going to go clean this up. And I'll finish that pumpkin. It's I am what time I was I am as what time? I'm assuming it's a time of some sort. What time is for you? I'm freaking because where I'm at is 11:24 a.m. Time zones go burr, though. And I'm moving to Japan, where I'll be on a much different time zone soon. 2 p.m. 2 p.m.'s not too bad. 2 p.m.'s not too bad. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through here. We're gonna leave the gaps there brown, but little crevices. But we're gonna go back over it with orange. Should finish the shading effect I was going for off pretty well. There we go. I'm sure it's a faster. I think if I would have just painted it, I don't know. I probably could have skipped one of the layers if I have done this a little cleaner, but maybe I'd done the shading first and then gone back over it. That would have worked. What's going on? We're painting some little clay figures. This is a little pumpkin I'm painting. We're doing a final coat on here. We'll welcome on in. It takes so much to follow. Try Lee's Dragon. Takes so much to follow. You're not one of my magical friends. I might need me a little more orange there. Get this orange bottle open. That should be perfect. Let's one-handed screw the lid back on. Have a good sleep, Natty. Have a good sleep. Oh, so if anyone didn't realize, the surface I'm painting on is wax paper, but it works pretty well, right? So I didn't want to like paint directly on my like tablecloth, but the wax paper works pretty well. Wax paper is working great. Okay. Okay, oh wait, change my holding position. Pick some of these spots that got kind of covered. Oh, sorry, I wasn't showing you guys what I was doing, but I think this pumpkin's basically done. I'm gonna call this pumpkin done. I just need to put this down somewhere safely. There we go. Alright, that pumpkin's done. Hi, Dr. Pepper. Welcome on in. What do you mean, poor pumpkin? It's the pumpkin's treated very well. The best. Okay, so I think I'm gonna dump out my brush water again, and then when I get back, I think we're gonna. I still need to. You know, let's paint the mug next. We're gonna paint the mug, but I want to dump out. So I have this mug full of like stuff. I'm gonna dump out the rest of my delivery stuff. One second. I am returned. Now we can use these brushes. We're gonna paint that mug. MD Fendi. I have not seen Hazman Hotel. I'm aware of it though. So go sleep. Have a good sleep. Also Nadia, welcome on in. And Natty, you're gonna go sleep. Have a good sleep. I've not seen Hazman Hotel, but I'm aware of it. Okay, so we're gonna go over to this here. What should I paint this? Howdy, Emberly. Welcome on in. I kind of want to... Gosh. Should I do it the same colors as like that green? I think I'm gonna paint this the same way I was painting that guy Juan, which means I should have painted this earlier. But whatever. All right, we're gonna paint this the same way I painted the guy Juan. Okay. Okay. You made this? Yeah, of clay. So so a couple weeks ago, I did a stream where I used some polyclay to make this. You know, it's very lumpy. It's fine. So we are going to paint this here. And I'm going to do the same styling that I'm going for with the guy Juan. Where I'm going to, you know, get the gold in there, yada yada. Kylie, I mean, great. Oh, so Nancy, welcome on in. Welcome on in, Nancy. You're doing well. And no, you cannot drink out of this. You cannot drink out of this. It's not. This is not gonna. This is. I don't even know if you can drink out of like polyclay before you paint it, but it's definitely not gonna be safe after that. After this, definitely not. I will have to decide on how I am doing some of the design here. But we're gonna do like a ring of green in here. Do you put gloss? I will be putting gloss on this. Yes, I do have a gloss coating. I'm gonna put all this on. Yes. Like I have a clear coat. I'll put on everything. The clear coat will go on when I'll be off stream. Because I'm gonna wait like an hour or so after stream to give us stuff, make sure stuff like fully dries, and I'll start doing clear coat. Like I might do like some slight fixes on the paint. Maybe not. But I'll once everything's like done painting 100%, I'll wait at least an hour. And I'll start putting clear coats on. But that's going to be off stream because it takes so long. And mostly just waiting. I will post a picture of it on like my Patreon and YouTube and I guess probably TikTok as well. You see some food. I have lots of burritos here. I had two of the burritos. I had two of the burritos for breakfast today. I had two of them for breakfast. Oh, so now I'm just gonna make sure if there's any spots here I want. I make sure there's no empty spots here. Cool. We're gonna go and just put this aside to dry. I think it's the last bit of green I will use. Yes. Actually, no, my shoes are green. My shoes are green. So let's go do that. Let's go do the... Let's go... paint the shoes green. I was like, I think there's something else I need to paint green. Yes, this. This right here. I do have to put the little stockings in black here. Yes, I'm wearing the bomber shoe. Should it be green? I might go back over that with brown, but we'll see. I'm probably not going to. I'm probably just gonna leave this as is. Hiding loaf, welcome on in. Did I save you some? Oh, I have plenty of burritos left over. You want one? I have plenty. I have like probably at least 18 burritos left. If you want one, you can have some. There's a lot of burritos. I'd prefer not to eat all of them myself, but you know how it goes. Oh, so thanks so much for follow. Rita, thanks so much to follow. I mean, I made like 20. I made 22 burritos because I had like a 22 pack of tortillas. So, and I had like, there's a lot left. The only reason I actually know vaguely about I have left is because like I know how many tortillas I had. And Mono, we are doing some clay painting. So I think that's, let me see if there's anything. We're doing some clay painting here. Checking if there's any like spots I should color in. No, okay, so let's go put it there. Now I gotta find a place to put this guy. Alright. Hiding Ari! Welcome back. I think we should start doing the... No, I'll wait there. Let's get a black for the... some spots here. What's black paint should the gray. Who's this one? How are you doing, Ari? I hope you're doing well. Got a little bit of black paint right there. Uh-oh. Right there. Uh-oh. Come on now. Uh-oh. Squeeze. Uh-oh. This one might dry out a little bit. Come on out. Come on out. Okay. There we go. That should hopefully be enough black paint. Hiding iFire and Zen, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so we're gonna get this black paint. And we're going to paint it inside of our little mushroom. Gills. As they are. I do have some other uses for this black paint as well. But we'll see. Hiding Zen, as well as the guy recommended live on your FYP, well, welcome on in. You can always, I don't know if there's like a notification setting on TikTok, but you might be more likely to see me if you follow me on my other platforms as well. But I do have a fairly consistent schedule. It is worth noting that I will probably be, I'll be adjusting my schedule when I move in January to Japan. I also, mid-December, I'll go on a slight hiatus for when I move, but I'll keep posting videos on TikTok. So I'll have a backlog of like short form stuff I'm putting up, so I'm not like disappearing from your timeline. There'll be a short stream hiatus during that time. It's like, you know, I have to take like a month off from making content to be able to move, essentially. During a time while I'm on my hiatus, I'm probably just going to be doing nothing but studying Japanese is probably my plan. Of course, I'll be with my family, but like, I'm not going to have my computer set up at all. I'm probably just going to be studying Japanese. Which is probably good. So I realized my thing's not scrolled down. And Rose, guys, I got called. I know you're talking about Rose, but I hope it works out. Whatever's going on, Rose, I hope it works out. Okay. Got like that. Again, we are just painting the inside of our little mushy room here. The little gills. mushroom here's almost done. I think that's... I think I can basically call that done. Outside of the clear coats and maybe some light touch-ups. Should I put this, like, here? Alright. Now we're gonna go back over to... you thought it was actually a mushroom? No. No. I do a hot pot, like next week I'm gonna be doing a hot pot stream. I don't do, like, usually, mushrooms. I don't know for my hot pots, but... My hot pot streams are essentially mukbangs. I do those, like, once a month or so. Or at least I'm doing at least one next week. I'm not sure when the next one after next week will be, but... everything is going to be in flux. Because, like, you know, all the new content are moving. I'll be going to language school, so that's me changing my life a lot. There'll be a lot of changes coming up. It'll be fine, though. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. Alright, we got that. And we get the other, we get to get the pant legs on here. Going to get these all colored in the best we can. There's probably gonna be some touch-up. I'm gonna have to do off stream, like I said. But I will post the finished ones of these when I finish. It'll probably be like either tomorrow morning or like super late tonight. Hi, Alexis. We're moving. Yeah, we're moving to Japan. I'll be in January. And yeah, I'll be moving to Japan in January. That'd be fun. So obviously I will change my content a lot. I'll be doing some travel content. And some other stuff as well. I know it's off screen a little bit, but like there's no shot that I'm getting that out. That's... Okay, that's probably good for now. Probably good for now. There's a few... my gloves are stuck. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm gonna have to paint the freaking hat a little bit, but... okay. We'll deal with that later. Face reveal, Sofa, I will do a face reveal when I'm in Japan. Because I'm gonna want to be doing, like, sort of content. I would have to do that for that. Where's other things I want to put in black on this? What's this? Just that. Yeah, but I'll be doing I'll be doing a face reveal when I'm in Japan because I want to do some like travel content and it'd be hard to do it. You see me, Panda? You see me? Oh, thanks so much, Elena. I appreciate it. I do like my stuffs. But how do you Pansy? Anything I want to paint on here? Black. I don't think so. I think it was just that. The hair and everything. You see, I'm a little guy. Let's see. I guess I can get let me grab a thick brush here. I think we should be able to go to the gold. What gold shall we use? Maybe yellow. Just gold. Alright. Elena, we are... oh, I have not even opened up this one. I am basically that's gold. That's gold. Oh my goodness, this is. I'll do it. It's really funny, but this is like shiny gold. That's funny. Okay. This is the contrast color. Thanks so much to follow, Montserrat. Right now we are painting. This is the guy one. This is the guy one plate little thing. This one's kind of hard to tell what it is, but we're painting the guy. So the guy one is like a little teacup, a Chinese teacup. Call you Mon. Oh, welcome on in, Mon. And Grandpa Noogie, welcome on in. We're painting Soloko Nosy. Welcome on in. From Philippines, welcome. I need a lot more of this paint, I think. We are essentially. I am. This is a plate for a Chinese tea. Well, not really. I'm not going to actually use it for it, but like, it's a Chinese tea cup plate. And hello, thanks so much to follow. And scroll down. And Elena, thanks so much to follow as well. Let me put a lot more of this gold on there because I'm going to need a bunch of this. Luckily, it's not a big deal. I'm going to be using a lot of this because any paint I don't use now is most likely going to be wasted. Because I'm moving and I'm not taking this paint with me. I've had this paint for a while. I just obviously got like a whole assortment of colors and use every single color immediately. I've never used this gold before. It's very shiny. Trying to get this back on. Oh my gosh, please. Okay. Screw the lid back on. Yes, I am, Alexis. I'm also YouTube. Yes. Feel free to watch me wherever you want. Gold! Can you guys see how gold that is? I don't think you can. I'll zoom in and so you can see it. In a second. Okay. Hold on. You guys, it's not really showing up on camera, but it's very gold. So we're gonna put that down. All right. So now we're going to go over here, and this is the guy one cup. We're gonna paint the rim here gold. Remember, you have to remember. I mean, you can always reset it. There's also YouTube as well, whichever you want. There we go. It's so gold. That's so funny. Okay, that's that one done. Now we have this here, which is going to be a little more of the gold because I'm going to put this whole handle on that gold. It's like metallic gold. It's like legitimately shiny, which is really funny to me. Hiding bleach. May I ask a question? Go ahead. You got to go, Elena. No problem. Till next time. Don't forget to smash that follow button and check out my link tree for all my other socials. We got Discord if you want to join there and hang out there. Yeah, we have look at the it's like you'll see it when I put you like a post stream photo. You'll see like how shiny it is. It looks like a fool's like gold out of like a spray paint is what this looks like. It's kind of crazy. The camera's just not quite picking it up right. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing around the edges here. Where it's, sure is something. What's going on here? I'm painting some like little clay stuff that I made on stream on a previous stream. And now we're painting them. This here is was based off of a like a gaiwan, which is a Chinese tea like set thing that I use for on t-shirts. I wouldn't you wouldn't actually use it for drinking, but I have some other like figures. Basically, I am just having fun with art. I'm still a beginner artist, but I can have fun. I can have fun. This gold is so gold. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay. I think I'm gonna have. I think I'm gonna do here. Is we're going to. I'm gonna paint on the border here for right now, because I do have to put the. I do have to put the brown inside of it still, but the pumpkin have a tooth. It does. A little jack-o'-lantern here. I'll hold it up in a second. How many onyx? I'll hold up the little jack-o'-lantern in a second. Let me just. Here we go. Has a little tooth. Has a little tooth. Look at the guy. The little guy. He's a singular tooth. Oops, I'll probably have to clean this up some later. It's so gold. Inside this will get painted brown to keep up with the colors of my design. And there will be a clear coat, and I'm really interested to see what the clear coat ends up looking like. Because I don't know, it might do something interesting with the gold. Might. Give him a tongue. Oh, I should have. Unfortunately, I did not do that, and oh gosh, I can't touch that here. I did not do that, and I can't really do much about that anymore. Because, like, already... like, I can't... I baked and sculpted it a while ago. Can't really add one now, unfortunately. Freaky Pumpkin. How do you miss life? Not a ton, I'll be honest. Miss life. You know what I do know? The Arabic cursive is probably the most cursed cursive ever. Guys, have you ever seen what like cursive Arabic looks like? Like if you think that like English cursive is hard to read, go look up what like cursive Arabic. It looks like you cannot read it. I know how you read that. I really don't. It's crazy. Like, crazy. Yeah, I don't know a ton about the culture itself. I admit, outside of what a lot of it, I assume is bullshit, or one way or the other. You know how like it's hard to trust what's real sometimes. I try not to make assumptions. I do know their cursive is cursed. I'll tell you that. That is definitely true. Okay, we're gonna get this bottom bit painted the gold. The color, the reason color I'm painting it these colors is basically my brand colors. It's a little. This one's a little less proportional than the others, but you know. Gold is not this pronounced on my design, but, you know, why not? Okay. Look at... Russian Curse is pretty rough as well. Like, I could never. Okay, we're going to place this down. And I just need to fill in the places where I was holding. Oh, so I'm just going to... no, I'll wipe it with a towel. Okay. There we go. Thanks so much to follow, NO Dex Sus Official Yards. Thanks so much to follow. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. There's some gold on my glove. Gold! Let me try to wipe the loose paint off my gloves. Okay, so what do we have left to quickly do? Oh, I should have kept the... Oh, I'm so goofy. We still need the gold paint. I'm so goofy, Hold on. I'll scrub another brush. Well, I guess a smaller brush is probably better, anyways. So we are going to use gold here. Okay. So the gold here is essentially... So on Pooh here, the gold is like a border between his body. Here, like that. Might need to get more gold again. Thanks so much to follow, user. And game, welcome on in. And Joan, welcome on in. Get more gold paint. Oh, it's yellow. Ah, it's the wrong paint. That's the wrong paint. I wasted some paint. That's the wrong one. Again, not as big a deal because I have plenty of paint for today. And this paint is probably getting more or less thrown away. I've had this paint for like 2 years. It's fine. It's just getting old. This is the gold one. I'll just put this here. Hi, Matica. Back from not talking. No problem. Hope you had a good time lurking. Okay, we're gonna get some of this gold. Hey! Okay, some of this gold. There we go. This gold paint seems to, like, not be the best at covering up. It's a very thin paint, but that's probably because of the shininess. What's up, notification? What's up? Hey! Why you do that to me? We have that, and now we have to do it on its arms. Its arms. So I have to do like that. Like that. That's, so I mean, it's thicker than it should be, but it's fine. And over here. I do have to put the rest. There's lots of steps here. But all things a good time. Okay, notification. Ah! Oh gosh. We can fix this. Okay. Now, apparently, that spot I was holding him from was not that strong. Okay, hold on. We can fix him. Have to be very careful. Okay. 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 Okay, it wasn't as bad for break as I thought. We're gonna have to use super glue to fix them. Okay, I'm gonna use some. I'm gonna grab some super glue. 1 second. Oh, die. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I got some super glue here. Hiding Bruce's face. Okay. Okay, we're gonna fix him. We have the technology. We have the technology. Is it like... Oh, gosh, hold on. Is it stuck? You have to open up... Hiding Ratty, welcome on. Sorry, Ratty, I miss you. I miss your message, Ratty, because I broke the thing. Part of the figure broke off. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna put a big glop. Well, right, I missed your message because stuff broke here. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna line this up. It's like... Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, sorry. Right, you joined at a time when everything was panicking. So I used some super glue on there. It'll be fine. Everything'll be fine. Okay. We do have to put him to the side here a little bit for that super glue to dry. But it'll hold. That'll hold. Oh, let me rechat. What are you bidding? Doing? What am I bidding? Doing? We're painting little figures, clay figures here. That's done. Okay. Got to paint that inside that brown. That's done. That's done. That's okay. I'm gonna get. No, I'm not gonna. Okay. All that's done. I just need inside of that. But on the. Okay, we're getting closer to. I think like only a few of these things still have stuff left on it. No worries, Mixu. No worries. So I should probably. A lot of stuff's waiting to dry for a second. Lila, we are painting some polyclay figures I made on stream a couple weeks ago. So I'm painting them with some acrylic paint. We're having fun. Let's go and slice that cat. We'll do that one. You put this. Weird, didn't put. Oh right, isn't it because of that? Okay, good. I'm putting a clip on TikTok real quick because TikTok likes you posting clips while you're live. I've been great. Honestly, overall, I'm pretty happy how today's been going. The figure that has the most to do left is Pooh, but you do have to wait for his glue to dry. Mine's almost done. Okay, I think we're gonna do. We're gonna see what we're moving on next. We only have a few of these left to paint. Only a few of these are left. But let me go and put this. Deal with this TikTok. Silly stream moments, and then I'm gonna put some on my story. Okay. Now I can put my phone down for the rest of the stream. We have 2 pumpkins. We have this as a pumpkin. After that pumpkin, and we have a little jack-o'-lantern. And Lala, takes so much to follow. We have this little jack-o'-lantern with a tooth. Yeah. It's probably be a little easier to watch this at the full screen view. But I am trying to put stuff I'm like actively working on. The only reason it's a little scuffed right now is because like I broke something, I had to glue it. Let me see if this is dry enough to pick. Oh, that's not dry enough to pick up. That is not. Hold on. Did I have to like? That's not dry enough to pick up. I think we can do my. Actually, I'm gonna get new guys. I'm gonna get new gloves. I'm gonna get new gloves. 1 second. These gloves are like so tough. Get new gloves. Look at the new gloves. Oh, I have to open up my new box. Those gloves are so toast. Collector, you can do it on YouTube or Twitch. You can do it over there. On TikTok, I only have 2 commands because I had to pay a bunch of money to get more 2 commands. Hey! So we have new gloves. This will help out. Yeah. Unfortunately, I would have to... you like the back... I like my background music. It's fun. I commissioned it off of Skib. So I don't have to worry about copyright on it. Okay. Now that I have clean gloves, I think we're gonna work on my finishing off myself here. So this is a little figure of myself I made or working on. So we're gonna go and finish that off. So we're gonna get here. Okay. We're gonna get some of this white paint. You know, it's already white, but painting over with white paint will look better than not. Hey! Why you gotta bully me like that? Must have cover up some points, probably. And there's that right there. I think, and I need to put the sunflower as well. Let's go. Get another. Yeah, I need like a normal yellow. Lemon yellow and like a orange yellow. It's definitely like almost like Animal Crossing sort of style. I think what the artist based it on. Okay, we're gonna put this down. So you can eat it. Eat what? Ah, couldn't get this open. Okay. Eat what? What do you want to eat? Hey. Okay, we're gonna grab that. It's outside a little darker. Okay. We're going to... I'm just going to paint this whole thing here yellow. I'm going to have to go back in there with orange. We're painting it the little sunflower right now is what we're doing. There we go. I'll have to go back in there with some orange. Oh, thank you so much for... Oh, thanks so much for the paper crane, Lala. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. Chicken Star. Mwah. Welcome on in, Lala, as well. Hope you're enjoying your time. me like that. Let me brush. I need a green for my eyes. I could just use the same green. Let's do that. All right. Okay, we're gonna get this green, and we're gonna try to fill the eyes in like that. Try to. Oh, I guess I should have done the skin first. Oh, whatever. I'm a goofy person. I hit my like. Oh, thank you so much. So we put the eyes in. I do need to put eyes in. I do need to put in like the skin color there. I should have done first, but where's my like? Where's the hey? Where's the skin color one I had? I had like a tan. Excuse me. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Fortunately, how are you doing, Saga? It's been, I think I remember a Saga. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm going to, gosh. Oh gosh, I remember this paint being really hard to get out. I think if I remember correctly, I kind of just put my brush in this to get it out. Oh yeah, this is this paint's very dry. No, so if you haven't been around in a while, you probably haven't heard the news that I am moving to Japan soon. It's going to be in January, so I have barely any time left. I need to water this paint down a little bit. There we go. That's better. All right. Hey, calm down the bowling. I'm trying to get this done. Oh, thank you so much for the gift. I'm not sure what that is, Lola. But whatever a gift is. What's it called? I see it, but I just don't know what it's called. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thanks so much for the follow, that's Lilia. You're now in a magical friends. I'm gonna try to get this here. I think I should put a little bit more of this. Hold it. I'm gonna grab. Thank you so much to follow. Kichi something. You're now in a magical friend. Okay. Can I just like get a bunch of this out? Sneak attack. Man, this paint here, right? I'm trying to use right now. It's so dunzo. It's gone so dry. I don't know if the lid was like partially open. Like, it's partially usable, but, like, trying to squeeze it out like a tube. Yeah, kind of. So this is polyclay, but you can kind of compare it to pottery. Yeah. You could definitely do that. Where is my brush here? Here we go. Okay, so we got a bunch of paint out of there. Okay, now we can mix it in here. Thank you so much for the is that a cake? Thanks so much for the cakes. Appreciate it. I'm glad I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm enjoying, painting and stuff. Honestly, doing art as someone who's like not good at art is kind of fun. This is vibe. The vibe. Art can be fun no matter your skill level. I think is a good way to put it. I'll go put it over that. There we go. I'm definitely going to clean this up off stream probably, but I think outside of... Oh, actually, no, I do need to put the orange on. Outside of the orange thing, and then I'll have to clean them up. I'll have to put another shade of a coat of green on his eyes. I think that's almost done. Pretty much. Again, I do have to put another coat, and there will be a clear coat as well. It's a very relaxing activity. That was a little figure of myself. Now I think what we're going to do is we're going to paint in this mug. This here should be dry enough to paint in, if I'm careful. So we're going to go in here. So we also have to do, once I finish painting in this mug, we're going to go paint in poo as well. Okay. Painting an elf. I mean, it was supposed to be me. I know it looked a little weird, but it was supposed to be myself. It'll probably look a little better after I clean up some off stream. Give me the big brush. Give me this big brush. Alright. We got this paint here. Now we're going to paint in the inside of this brown. Again, if you're wondering why I'm doing these specific colors for a couple of these things, that's just kind of my brand colors. It's like green, green, brown, and like kind of gold. The gold is not usually this pronounced. It's more like a yellow. But I have this like gold that I was going to go for. You'll see it better when I take a picture of it. Look, we can go for that. Why not? Here we go. Just get this all filled. How you doing, Confetti Eyes or something? Oh, come on in. Yeah, but is it really... I know some people have been like drawing along while I do art streams and such. Yeah, that's why I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I know when I was doing Art Fight, it was sort of the same sort of deal. And thanks so much to follow. They love Choco. Like chocolate, I'm assuming. Hell yeah. There we go. So now we got that all filled in. So the mug is... Oh, I do the bottom as well. So I do the bottom here. The mug will be done. Do the bottom painting here. There we go. Gonna paint this bottom. The bottom. Again, then after that we need to go work on Pooh, and his glue should be dry. And thank you so much for the paper crane. It's appreciated. Hell yeah. Yeah, all that stuff. I've been spending a lot of money on my moves, so I do really, honestly, I do really appreciate it. I have a very expensive, very short term from now, like, a lot of stuff's it's gonna be a lot of money. All the moving expenses and whatnot. I'll be spending a lot on that. Okay, so let's go over here. Okay. Thank you so much to follow, Dedrix, and welcome on in. Okay, so we're going to paint Pooh's limbs over here. So we are Sorry, I was off camera. I'm sorry. It's really hard to get the camera angles right for the clay streams. At least for like digital art, I don't have to worry about camera angles. Where's my this one? I think I've been using this for amber. There we go. That just Diolix. Dyslexia goes burr. Oh, sorry, Diolix. Well, it's like combination of like multitasking and dyslexia. They both feed into each other pretty yes. Oh gosh. Thank you so much for being understanding. So we're doing his legs. This here is my little mascot you see next to me. Well, when I'm not covering him. His name is Pooh. He's made of tea. His limbs are made out of little tea knives. His head is a tea cake. And his oh, thanks so much for the ice cream cones. I'm glad I was able to make your day in my failing to pronounce your name. Yeah, so my mascot is basically made out of tea, which is kind of cool. So his name is Pooh, the letter P, letter U, and that is from Pooer tea cakes, and his body's a Pooer tea cake. I guess technically you could have other types of tea cakes, but whatever. Okay, his arm is painted. Got there. Yeah, I also do tea streams with my little hand cam. I'll be tomorrow. I have a tea stream where I essentially do a little Chinese tea ceremony, a Kung Fu Cha, if you ever heard of that. But essentially, I drink tea and I chat. It's a lot of fun. Okay, we have, I think he is painted in. Okay, we do have his head. Where I should give his little things here. And his top things are just white. So we all have to go back over his stuff with white, but these little strands here are brown. And we do have to color in his face. But might have to finish. No. I don't do that many art streams. As you can probably tell with my ability to do art. But I think I don't know. I do like the hand cam craft art stuff. But I don't do it. I've been trying to get doing more in art streams. I don't know how it's gonna play out when I am moving to Japan very soon. But we'll have to wait and see. Like the cooking and tea. So I do cooking streams. Like I can put on Friday. So yesterday I made carnitas burritos. And so the food and drink stuff is more my main thing, and the art's just this extra fun thing to do. And yes, I am missing a pun, but we'll have to paint over with white. I actually might have to do that off stream because like. That's the only thing that's left, I think. Oh, actually, I should probably paint back here. Thank you so much for the corn. All roads lead to me. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Bam Bang. Hope you're doing well. All roads lead to Japan. So now we're gonna go paint this in here. So Kyo, thanks so much. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. We're painting this in on the back. He doesn't actually have legs on the back here. That's just the way I was able to make him stable. His legs just kind of like stick out of his body. They're little tea knives, but I made some adjustments to this design so he'd be able to like actually stand as a clay figure. Okay. I think we might wrap up here. If only for the fact it's like I think we're 99% done, and I have to just wait for stuff to dry, do more coats. Like I probably should like wait like a half an hour or so. How are you doing, FML? And also Diolix, thanks so much to follow. The coconut? It's not a coconut. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna see if we can find a place to send you guys. If you guys are not, or if you haven't already joined my Discord, please join my Discord. There is this here is a Gaiwan bull. This here is a little Gaiwan bull. It actually here. It looks like this. This is the Gaiwan. It's a cup. I know it's a little warpy, wonky, but let me see if I can find you guys somewhere to go. Again, if you haven't already, actually, link in my keyboard. Do save for raids, guys. Do save for raids. For TikTok people, if you haven't already, go over my link tree. I got a Discord. Jump a Discord. Let me put my Discord link over on my TikTok, and then we'll find somewhere to send you guys over to. Go to refs and links. Get the Discord link for TikTok. Got a lot of good beans over on there. Yeah, we do have a stream tomorrow. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Lala. Control V. There it is. All right, so let me see if I can find some places for people to go. Thanks so much, Matt Adder. Go Discord. Actually, I know how to do the command. I could have just done this. Wait. We Discord. We also have the Patreon. There we go. But let me see who's going though. Let me see who's going and enjoying their self. I will be raiding on both YouTube and Twitch. TikTok doesn't have raids. And again, I'll have to clean these up. There's some. I have to wait like an hour to let stuff dry, and I'll start doing like last coats. I know I haven't drawn Pooh's face at all, but like I have to let that dry first. Like at least an hour. Who is going? I could send you over to Fluffin. I might. I think I might. I think we're gonna do that. Let me see over on YouTube though. What we got on YouTube side. Who is it going? We has. Don't actually see anyone. I am just going to send you guys over to my next stream on YouTube side. Let me do that. Again, if you haven't already smashed the like button on YouTube, do that as well. Is appreciated. I'm tired by doing. Now I will finish these paintings up. Tomorrow's stream is a tea stream. Good things to note, guys. Tomorrow's tea stream is daylight savings change has happened, so just be aware. It's like an hour later. It depends on if you're in the US. PST has started tomorrow, so do make note of that. Let me start the race for Fluffins. So, start that. Join Discord. Hell yeah! I'll see you over on Discord. And Magical Clay Painting Raid. Magical Clay Painting Raid. Thanks so much for joining me, everyone. Magical Clay Painting Raid. Magical Clay Painting Raid. I'll see you guys over. And first we'll end the TikTok stream. And thanks for joining me, everyone. Again, I'll post a picture of the finished stuff like on Patreon and all the other socials